Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you had a good rest. And we're going to get our day started off right. We're reading through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And we are currently at Numbers chapter 18. And yesterday we saw that there was a sect of the children of Israel that decided they were going to rebel against Moses and Aaron and try to usurp their authority, and the Lord wasn't having it. And we're going to carry on from there. Numbers chapter 18. And the Lord said unto Aaron, Thou and thy sons and thy father's house with thee shall bear the iniquity of the sanctuary, and thou and thy sons with thee shall bear the iniquity of your priesthood. And thy brethren also of the tribe of Levi, the tribe of thy father, bring thou with thee, that they may be joined unto thee and minister unto thee. But thou and thy sons with thee shall minister before the tabernacle of witness. And they shall keep thy charge and the charge of all thy tabernacle. Only thou shalt not come near the vessels of the sanctuary and the altar, that neither they nor you also die. And they shall be joined unto thee, and keep the charge of the tabernacle of the congregation, for all the service of the tabernacle, and a stranger shall not come near unto you. And ye shall keep the charge of the sanctuary and the charge of the altar, that there be no wrath any more upon the children of Israel. And I, behold, I have taken your brethren, the Levites, from among the children of Israel. To you they are given as a gift for the Lord, to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. Therefore, thou and thy sons with thee shall keep your priest office for everything of the altar and within the veil, and ye shall serve. I have given your priest office unto you as a service of the gift, and the stranger that comes near you shall be put to death. And the Lord said unto Aaron, Behold, I have given thee charge of mine heave offerings of all the hallowed things of the children of Israel. Unto thee have I given them by reason of the anointing, and to thy sons by an ordinance forever. This shall be thine of the most holy things, reserved from the fire. Every oblation of theirs, every meat offering of theirs, and every sin offering of theirs, and every trespass offering of theirs, which they shall render unto me, shall be the most holy for thee and for thy sons. In the most holy place shalt thou eat it. Every male shall eat it. It shall be holy unto thee. And this is thine, the heave offering of their gift, with all the wave offerings of the children of Israel. I have given them unto thee and to thy sons and to thy daughters with thee, by a statute forever. Every one that is clean in thy house shall eat of it. All the best of the oil and all the best of the wine and of the wheat, the first fruits of them which they shall offer unto the Lord, them have I given thee. And whatsoever is first ripe in thy land, which they shall bring unto the Lord, shall be thine. Every one that is clean in thy house shall eat of it. Everything devoted in Israel shall be thine. Everything that opens the matrix in all flesh, which they shall bring to the Lord, whether it be of men or beast, shall be thine. Nevertheless, the firstborn of man shalt thou surely redeem, and the firstling of unclean beasts shalt thou redeem. And those that are to be redeemed from a month old shalt thou redeem, according to thine estimation, for the money of the 5 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, which is 20 geraphs. But the firstling of a cow, or the firstling of a sheep, or the firstling of a goat, thou shalt not redeem. They are holy. Thou shalt sprinkle their blood upon the altar, and shalt burn their fat for an offering made by fire, for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the flesh of them shall be thine, as the wave breast, as a right shoulder are thine. All the heave offerings of the holy things which the children of Israel offer unto the Lord have I given thee, and thy sons and thy daughters with thee by a statute forever. It is a covenant of salt forever before the Lord unto thee and to thy seed with thee. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, Thou shalt have no inheritance in their land, neither shalt thou have any part among them. I am thy part and thine inheritance among the children of Israel. And behold, I have given the children of Levi all the tenth in Israel for an inheritance, for their service which they serve, even the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. Neither must the children of Israel henceforth come near the tabernacle of congregation, lest they bear sin and die. And the Levites shall do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and they shall bear their iniquity. It shall be a statute forever throughout the generations, that among the children of Israel they have no inheritance. But the tithes of the children of Israel, which they offer as a heap offering unto the Lord, I have given to the Levites to inherit. Therefore I have said unto them, among the children of Israel they shall have no inheritance. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Thus speak unto the Levites, and say unto them, When you take of the children of Israel the tithes, which I have given you from them for your inheritance, then ye shall offer up a heap offering of it for the Lord, even a tenth part of the tithe. And this your heap offerings shall be reckoned unto you, as though it were the corn of a threshing floor, and as a fullness of the winepress. Thus you also shall offer a heap offering unto the Lord of all your tithes, which you receive of the children of Israel, and ye shall give therefore thereof the Lord's heap offering to Aaron the priest. And out of all your gifts you shall offer every heap offering of the Lord, of all the best thereof, even the hollow part thereof, out of it. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, when you have heaped the best thereof from it, then it shall be counted unto the Levites as the increase of the threshing floor, and as the increase of the winepress. And ye shall eat it in every place, you and your households, for it is your reward for your service in the tabernacle of the congregation. And ye shall bear no sin by reason of it, when you have heaped from it the best of it. Neither shall ye pollute the holy things of the children of Israel, lest ye die. Purification of the unclean. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord has commanded, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, that they bring thee a red heifer without spot, wherein is no blemish, and unto which never came yoke. And ye shall give her unto Eleazar the priest, that he may bring her forth without the camp, and one shall slay her before the face. And Eleazar the priest shall take of her the blood of his finger, and sprinkle of her blood directly before the tabernacle of the congregation 7 times. And one shall burn the heifer in his sight, her skin and her flesh and her blood, with her dung shall he burn. And the priest shall take cedar wood and hyssop and scarlet, and cast it into the midst of the burning of the heifer. Then the priest shall wash his clothes, and he shall bathe his flesh in water, and afterward he shall come into the camp, and the priest shall be unclean unto the even. And he that burnt her shall wash his clothes in water, and bathe his flesh in water, and shall be unclean unto the even. And a man that is unclean shall gather up the ashes of the heifer, and lay them up without the camp in the clean place, and it shall be kept for the congregation of the children of Israel for a water of separation. It is a purification for sin. And he that gathers the ashes of the heifer shall wash his clothes, and be unclean unto the even. And it shall be unto the children of Israel, and unto the stranger that sojourns among them, for a statute forever. He that touches the dead body of any man shall be unclean 7 days. He shall purify himself with it on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day he shall be clean. But if he purify not himself the 3rd day, then the 7th day he shall not be clean. Whosoever touches the dead body of any man that is dead, and purifies not himself, defiles the tabernacle of the Lord. And that soul shall be cut off from Israel, because the water of separation was not sprinkled upon him. He shall be unclean. His uncleanness is yet upon him. This is the law when a man dies in a tent. All that comes into the tent and all that is in the tent shall be unclean 7 days. And every open vessel which has not been covered or bound, it is unclean. And whosoever touches one that is slain with a sword in the open fields, or a dead body, or a bone of a man, or a grave, shall be unclean 7 days. And for an unclean person, they shall take of the ashes of the burnt heifer of purification for sin, and running water shall be put thereto in a vessel. And a clean person shall take hyssop and dip it in the water, and sprinkle it upon the tent, and upon the vessels, and upon the persons that were there, and upon him that touches a bone, or one slain, or one dead, or one grave. And the clean person shall sprinkle upon the unclean on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day. And on the 7th day he shall purify himself, and wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and shall be clean at even. But the man shall be unclean, and shall not purify himself that shall that soul shall be cut off from among the congregation, because he has defiled the sanctuary of the Lord. The water of separation has not been sprinkled upon him. He is unclean. And it shall be a perpetual statute unto them that he sprinkles the water of separation, shall wash his clothes, and he that touches the water of separation shall be unclean unto the even. And whatsoever the unclean person touches shall be unclean, and the soul that touches it shall be unclean unto the even. Then came the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, into the desert of Zin in the first month. And the people abode in Kadesh, and Miriam died there and was buried there. And there was no water for the congregation, and they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron. And the people chode with Moses and spake, saying, Would God that we had died with our brethren died before the Lord? And why have you brought us up the congregation of the Lord into the wilderness, that we and our cattle should die there? And wherefore have you made us to come out of Egypt to bring us into this evil place? It is no place of seed or of figs or of vines or of pomegranate, neither is there any water to drink. And Moses and Aaron went from the presence of the assembly unto the door of the tabernacle of congregation, and they fell upon their faces, and the glory of the Lord appeared unto them. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the rod, and gather thou assembly together, thou and Aaron thy brother, and speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall bring forth water. And thou shalt bring forth to them water out of the rock. So thou shalt give the congregation and their beast drink. And Moses took the rod from before the Lord as he commanded him. And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, Hear now, you rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock? And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice, and the water came out abundantly, and the congregation drank, and their beast also. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, Because you believed not to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel, therefore you shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given you. This is the water of Meribah, because the children of Israel strove with the Lord, and he sanctified them. And Moses sent messengers from Kadesh unto the king of Edom. Thus says thou, brother Israel, thou knowest all the travail that has befallen us, how our fathers went down into Egypt, and how we dwelt in Egypt a long time, and the Egyptians vexed us and our fathers. And when we cried unto the Lord, he heard our voice and sent an angel, and has brought us forth out of Egypt. And behold, we are in Kadesh, a city in the uttermost of thy border. Let us pass, I pray thee, through thy country. We will not pass through the fields or thy vineyards, nor will we drink of the water of the wells. We will go by the king's highway. We will not turn to the right nor to the left until we have passed the borders. And Edom said unto him, Thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword. And the children of Israel said unto him, We will go by the highway, and if I and my cattle drink thy water, then I will pay for it. I will only, without doing anything else, go through with my feet. And he said, Thou shalt not go through. And Edom came out against him, and with much people and with a strong hand. Thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through his border, wherefore Israel turned away from him. And the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, journeyed from Kadesh and came unto Mount Hor. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in Mount Hor by the coast of the land of Edom, saying, Aaron shall be gathered unto his people, for he shall not enter into the land which I have given unto the children of Israel, because you rebelled against my word at the water of Meribah. Take Aaron and Eleazar his son, and bring them up into Mount Hor, and strip Aaron of his garments, and put them upon Eleazar his son. And Aaron shall be gathered unto his people, and shall die there. And Moses did as the Lord commanded, and they went up into Mount Hor into the sight of the congregation. And Moses stripped Aaron of his garments and put them on Eleazar his son, and Aaron died there in the top of the mount. And Moses and Eleazar came down from the mount. And when all the congregation saw that Aaron was dead, they mourned for Aaron 30 days, even all the house of Israel. And when the king Arad the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south, heard tell that Israel came by the way of the spies, then he fought against Israel and took some of them as prisoners. And Israel vowed a vow unto the Lord and said, If thou wilt indeed deliver this people into my hand, then will I utterly destroy their cities. And the Lord hearkened unto the voice of Israel and delivered up the Canaanites, and they utterly destroyed them in their cities. And he called the name of the place Hormah. What time? Okay. And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the way of the Red Sea to compass the land of Edom. And the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. And the people spake against God and against Moses, wherefore have you brought us out of Egypt to die in the wilderness? For there is no bread, neither is there any water, and our soul loathes this light bread. And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much of Israel died. Therefore the people came to Moses and said, we have sinned. We have spoken against the Lord and against thee. Pray unto the Lord that he takes away the serpents from among us. And Moses prayed for the people. And the Lord spake unto Moses, make thee a fiery serpent and set it upon the pole. And it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten, when he looks upon it, shall live. And Moses made a serpent of brass and put it upon the pole. And it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. And the children of Israel set forward and pitched in Oboth. And they journeyed from Oboth and pitched in Jerubbim in the wilderness, which is before Moab, toward the sunrising. From there they removed and pitched in the valley of Zerad. From thence they removed and pitched on the other side of Arnon, which is in the wilderness that comes out of the coast of the Amorites. For Arnon is the border of Moab, because between Moab and the Amorites. Wherefore it is said in the book of the wars of the Lord, what he did in the Red Sea and in the books of Arnon, and at that stream of the brooks that goeth down to the dwelling of Ar, and lies upon the border of Moab. And from there they went to Beer, that is the well whereof the Lord spake unto Moses, gather the people together, and I will give them water. Then Israel sang this song, sprang up, O well, sing ye unto it. The princes digged the well, the nobles of the people digged it by the direction of the lawgiver with their staves. And from the wilderness they went to Matana, and from Matana, Nethiel, and Nethiel to Bamoth, and from Bamoth in the valley that is in the country of Moab to the top of Pisgah, which looks toward Jeshimon. Lord help us, yes. I'm sorry, I'm just checking the time. Okay, I'm gonna get us to chapter 22. Okay. And the Lord sent messengers unto Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, let me pass through the land. We will not turn into the fields or into the vineyards. We will not drink of the waters of the well, but we will go along by the king's highway until we pass by the borders. And Sihon would not suffer Israel to pass through his borders, but Sihon gathered all his people together and went out against Israel into the wilderness, and he came to Jahaz and fought against Israel. And Israel smote him with the edge of the sword and possessed his land from Arnon unto Jabbok, even unto the children of Ammon. For the border of the children of Ammon was strong. And Israel took all these cities, and Israel dwelt in all the cities of the Amorites in the Heshbon, and in all the villages thereof. For Heshbon was the city of Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who fought against the former king of Moab, and taken all his land out of his hand, even unto Arnon. Wherefore they that speak in Proverbs say, come into Heshbon, let the city of Sihon be built and prepared. For there is a fire gone out of Heshbon, a flame from the city of Sihon. It has consumed Ar of Moab, and the lords of the high places of Arnon. Woe to thee, Moab! Thou art undone, O people of Shamash. He has given his sons that escaped and his daughters into captivity. Unto Sihon, king of the Amorites, we have shot at them. Heshbon is perished even unto Devon, and we have laid them waste even unto Nophoth, which reaches unto Medeba. Thus Israel dwelt in the land of the Amorites. And Moses sent a spy out Jazer, and they took the villages thereof and drove the Amorites out that were there. And they turned and went up by the way of Bashan, and Og, the king of Bashan, went out against them, he and all his people, to battle at Edrei. And the Lord said unto Moses, fear him not, for I have delivered him into the hand and all his people and his land, and thou shalt do to him as thou doest unto Sihon, the king of the Amorites, which dwelt at Heshbon. So they smote him and his sons and all his people, until there was none left of him alive, and they possessed his land. Whew. Edelson, where you been? I ain't gonna call you out right now, but it's good to see you. Yes, the Lord help us. Exactly. Wow, okay. I hope you guys are taking notes, excuse me, of some of these names, because a lot of these names are going to come up, further on into the Old Testament and definitely into the New Testament. So I hope you're paying attention. Well, it's definitely going to be expounded on, but woo-wee, these children of Israel, greetings and blessings, greetings and blessings. So that is where we will end today. Once again, we have made it up to Numbers 22. Again, if you need me to expound on anything, please feel free to drop questions and stuff, and we will make sure that we get your questions answered for you. And yeah, I hope you have a great, great day. Yeah, just have a great day. Stay out of trouble. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.